Yo, what up? It's your boy Lamont Music with a K, hip hop artist, engineer, producer, and I'm back with another video. We in the building, let's get straight into it. Today, I'm doing a mic review, and I have none other than this Sm7b. You see it right in front of me, and I like this microphone, okay? I will say that I wasn't always a fan. You know, I thought, who uses dynamic microphones to record their music or record their vocals? I think it's dumb, okay? Now I know better. I've grown up, you know what I'm saying? I've matured as an artist and engineer and producer. That was very early on. The reason I didn't like it is because, it wasn't as detailed. It also didn't require phantom power in order to use it. So I thought there was something, I thought it wasn't a studio quality microphone. Now I know that's not the case. Plenty of people use it in the studio, myself included. And shout out to K Rio for putting me on to that, to this microphone. I recorded so many people with this microphone. And the truth is, it's no telling which records I recorded on my last project with this one because I use it so much. I use it for a lot of different things, podcasting anyway. Here's some caveats about this. Now this, as you may have heard in like a previous video, I did a video recommending like 5 different microphones, whether your room is treated or not. If you're a beginner, which mics you should invest in for the long haul or even the short term. The microphones that I recommended are microphones you could use for the rest of your career, so that's why I recommended them. For different budgets, those 5 microphones would work. This was one of the 5 microphones that I recommended, and this one, they say it usually requires some sort of like cloud lifter or something to give it an additional boost in gain and volume before you hit your audio interface. But I am currently using this with just the audio interface. I'm not using any kind of cloud lifter, any kind of amplifier or gain booster or anything like that. The audio interface that I'm using is the Sm7b Babyface Pro FS. I think that's their latest version. I do not use this to record all the time. This is kind of like my traveling audio interface. I use an Apollo here at the studio when I'm recording myself or other people. But when I'm on the move and I'm out and about and I have to do some mobile and remote things, I definitely use the Sm7b Babyface. It just gives me more flexibility, and it's good quality. But that being said, it doesn't require a booster. Like I said, an amplifier. I'm going straight into the Sm7b Babyface, and I'm actually recording directly into the camera. So the audio you've been hearing me use since the start of this video is basically what the microphone sounds like. I'm not using any EQ or compression or anything. You can definitely get this mic and get, say, like a Focusrite Scarlett or something like that, and that should be more than enough gain to power this microphone. Now, this is a darker microphone. It's not as bright, so you will have to do some EQing once you mix your song or whatnot, or if you send it to a professional mix engineer like myself, or any other studio that has mix engineers or recording engineers. They'll know what to do with it. But for the most part, it does a good job of not picking up so much of the room that you're in. That's why I love the mic so much, and that's why I also use it when I'm traveling or when I'm going places or doing remote things. This is my go-to mic because it doesn't pick up so much of the room. It doesn't grab so much detail of everything around you. It really only picks up what's in front of it. If I move too far to the side, you can hear you can hear the change in my volume and the tone of my voice. It's really clear. You can't get too far from this one. You want to speak directly into it, and usually the closer you are, the better. But I've seen people who record somewhat far back, depending on how loud they are, if they're singing or whatnot. So there's that. But my take on this microphone is it's the best bang for your buck. If you're a beginner and you just starting out, you get this microphone and it'll last you your whole career. You can take it wherever, you can do whatever. You can get more done with less. That's what I recommend. But if you have a treated room, you can definitely get away with using some more affordable mics. But this one, when you buy it, new, at least, it comes with the, I call it the Breakfast Club pop filter, because it's like the big puffy one that they use on the Breakfast Club morning show with DJ Envy and Charlamagne. But this is what it comes out of the box with. This is already on it when you take it out of the box, and then they have the other one that's optional. You usually see that one like for podcasting and whatnot. I don't really use it for recording vocals. I feel like the mic is already dark enough, so I try to stay away from that particular pop filter. But yeah, this is my review on it. You don't necessarily need a preamp or anything like that to use it. You can get your Focusrite Scarlett or something affordable interface, or whatever interface you have should be more than enough power to power it. Yeah, just make sure you'll have to do some in the box tweaking to get it to sound bright, but it's definitely gonna give you a full vocal take. It's definitely gonna give you a rich, deep vocal. You know, to me it does good on the low end. If you have like a deeper voice, it really brings out that kind of broadcast richness out of your voice. You know, I think it just does a good overall job of capturing the full spectrum of your vocal. So this is the one I recommend. You know, just my review on it. I like it. I think it's a go-to. I think it's a keeper. I think it's one to keep around and have with you. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's the Sm7b. This your boy Lamont Music with a K, and we out this mug. Stay up, stay blessed. Rider, baby.